Good view to show off all my chicken lights. Put almost all of those on there, except some other few of them. There I am when I was younger, back in the truck. Oops, that's pause, that ain't one. Checking my sound volumes. Let's turn this baby on, get her cranked up. Get the air build up in her. I'm gonna leave my GPS on the dashboard there. Right next, far right of all my round gauges, that screen is my GPS. I found that most all truckers are using GPS now. It's not like when I trucked, I used a big Rand McNally map of the United States with all 50 states. Here's my pretend apartment over there in the top floor, clear far right. And here's my 3-car garage. Let's back this baby up. Keep our garage closed. Gotta remember to quit doing that. There it went. You get so far it automatically opens up. I've got a remote control built into my truck. She opens up whenever I go toward it. So let's go up a little and back around here. Yeah, let's back her up. Need a bigger entrance on this big old truck thing here. Gotta get parallel to the road, or we won't be able to see the cross traffic. Let's get out here. You whip that mouse around too much with your view. See, I'm viewing around back and forth with my mouse, trying to drive this thing with my right hand. There's a place over there that says the Garden of Eden. And I've seen trucks going by with prints on the side. You know, you think that's a coincidence? That Peckerwood just died and all of a sudden these trucks are going by with prints, the name Prince on the side. I mean, who cares about that pervert? More a princess than anything. So this is my hometown where I'm based out of. That's downtown Reno to the left. Let me nudge on up here to the traffic. I'll put on my signal. I'm trying to set my volumes right now. Let's go ahead and go and get out to this near lane. Coming up beside me. Can't run these lights, they'll find you. Ew, crooked. You run across them white lines, they act like you already run the light. So you can't do that. You can't run across them white lines, crosswalk lines, or else they charge you just like you ran the red light. Get straightened up view here. You see my GPS is working. That's the blue triangle with my truck. When you've got a destination in it, the roads turn red with a green arrow pointing you the way you're supposed to be going. Well, we can't turn right here, or left. AutoZone car parts. That's inconvenient. Hey, trucker. What's up, buddy? car dealership over there, look like. This is what I do to relax. I'm not on Facebook sharing the truth about God. Nice, you got an auto zone right across my auto zone. Pretty nice shops and stuff around here. I'm going to go up to this light up here and hang a left. Well, that crazy guy, no, I can't go left. I can get through here. As long as I get the nose into my truck out before it turns yellow, I'm fine. Usually won't find you. It's an 18 speed. This truck, had to buy that, came with a 13 speed. We got new lights too. Every once in a while you run into them, they actually have turn arrows, green turn arrows, so you can turn. Gets a lot more people through. There's a nice little trucker house right there. Yeah, I can get a load right there. I'll pull in and show you how I do it. We're pretty dumb, so they got to put these great big green neon signs up for us to run into. And when you hear it beep, you just go in there and it'll tell you what the load is, how much it pays. That's a little load. Going from Reno to Elko, that's not a long haul. I think Elko is right there, so it's going from my hometown over here. It's not a very big long haul, but let's take it just to have something to do. Let's take that job, get $5,000 in my bank account anyway. Alright, there's our load, so let's go on over there and take a look, see what it's going to take for us to hook up. They like to put them in some precarious places sometimes. Try to swing here between here and there. Sometimes you have to actually just back in from the side to get them. Hard to control my speed with this joystick, but looking forward while your eyes are looking backwards, while your hand is pulling backwards. There we go. It says T. I hit the T and it hooks my truck up. Yeah, buddy. Now we gotta swing wide out of here, so get her out of reverse. Pull this way as far as we can to make sure we can get a good cut on this. Pull this digger out of here and get her on the road. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm relaxing. I run a trucking business out of this town. So far, I hired a female driver. She ain't producing very much. It's kind of disappointing. I may have to fire her. We're just sticking by as far right as we can, so we can make sure we don't damage our trailer or anything. And you can see now my GPS is set up, and I've got to go right. Got to go right out of here. Don't want my brights on. One of my left turn signal on. Nothing coming to my left. I'm gonna swing out wide too, because we're pretty close to that fence back there. It's got a big concrete. Yeah, it looks like that four-wheeler's gonna give us a little room. We're going right out of here. It looks like we're going left, so I'm gonna go ahead and plow over to this corner here, or this lane, left-hand lane. Get my views twisted back around so I know which way is up. This says I'm turning left here. See, I was already out in the intersection when it turned yellow, so I didn't get a fine. And it looks like I'm going to be turning left again, so I'm going to go ahead and sneak over to this left lane again. Just don't rush it through town. It's easy to get a speeding violation because these simulators, the speed is not always accurate to the speedometer. Because I noticed my GPS is about 4 miles an hour faster than my actual dash speedometer. Yeah, it looks like we're going up here through this light. Possibly this next light will be taking another left. What we're trying to do is loop back onto the highway, take the on-ramp to the interstate. I'm setting up my sound now so you can, I like to hear my truck. I'm sure you do too, but I don't want to be drowned out. Have to yell on my microphone while I'm making videos. It's not. Yeah, we're turning right here. Just creep up a little. Getting a rolling start, that light will turn. Usually it won't turn until you let off the gas and stop. We're going right here. We're going to stay in this. We're going to stay in this left lane again. I've got a little under half a tank of gas, but I'm sure we're going to run across a fuel stop. Whoa, I've got to go left or right. Missed that. That guy didn't even stop. I wonder what's up with that. Wasn't no stop sign, no nothing. He just went busting on through, so I fouled him and I didn't even get a fine or nothing. Yeah, there's a little on-ramp right up here to the left. We're going to take that. Be kind of careful with these, they're pretty narrow. I'll get on the binders a little. And put the pedal to the metal, get up this grade. And what I found is you put your hazard flashers on, everybody will back off and let you out instead of making you stop up here at the on-ramp. So they actually work like a turn signal when a truck's coming off the interstate. People will usually give you leeway, but they won't in this game until you hit your hazards. Hit your hazards, they'll let you out. You gotta watch our speedometer. We're coming up on 50 miles an hour. Real easy to get a speed ticket when you're not paying any attention. So this is a simulator, it's not real life. So I have to twist my left hand to look out my right mirror. But what you can do in this game, because that right mirror is so critical, you hit F2 and it puts your right mirror up there so you don't have to keep looking, twisting your hand and twisting your mouth trying to look out your right mirror. So that's a pretty convenient little amenity accessory they've got on this American Truck Simulator. Love this game to death. It's a lot of fun to play, and it was very cheap. Cost me $19 something to buy this game. So far, all the mods, I've added about 10 modifications to make the game better. All of them were free. Real logos for the trucks and the billboards, you know, not generic names. A few other things they added on there. Of course, I've got better engine sounds, better air brake sounds, finally got a air horn on my truck. The only thing I haven't found out is where you get the CB. I see a lot of trucks on simulator who download videos. They all got CBs in their truck. Got the wires running up your outside mirrors, and the, antennas on your outside mirrors and everything. Very cool. Them scales will get you. You gotta know how to get around them if you're overloaded. You can slide your axles if you're not totally just overloaded on on an axle. You can slide your tandem, but if you're just flat overloaded, you're over 80,000 pounds. You got to get around the scale somewhere. That's a big hefty fine that gets you running loaded over 80,000. So most experienced truckers know how to get around these scales, back roads, or if you're lucky, you can just call ahead and the scales closed and you just zip right on through. But there's all across the United States, so you're not going to be able to miss them all. You got to know how to go around some of them. That's the life of the trucker. That's the reality of it. I've had distributors overload me with me sitting right there and telling them, if you overload me, I'm bringing it back and you're going to get it off. I've had them do that, and they'll overload you. You got to go scale out, get weighed in, come clear back, tell them to take 5,000 pounds off of it, because they're not paying your fine, and they don't mind you getting caught with an overload. They're getting rid of more product, they're making a bigger profit, but if you get caught, you're the one that pays, not them. I don't care if you got videotape evidence, if you tell them not to overload you, and them deliberately overload you. Ultimately, it's the trucker, the buck stops with the trucker. We're going along about 55 now. It shouldn't take us long to get to Elko. Here come one of them neat oak tunnels. You run into them all over out west once you get into the mountains. Trucker usually hits a jake brake in here to scare the crap out of truckers or car four-wheelers, or he hits his air horn. It's about 5 times louder inside that tunnel. You can make people pucker up if they're next to you. It'll sure wake a four-wheeler up about 4 in the morning. Hear that go off next to him in a tunnel. I hit my brights. How much more further you can see with them brights? Now, if there were real people up there, yeah, I would shine my brights in the rear view mirror or coming at you. These AI coming at you will actually flash their bright dims at you if you got your brights on, trying to get you to shut them off. Like we got a little sprinkle coming down here. If you don't get your wipers on after a certain amount of time, you get a fat fine. It looks like we're getting off up here to the right. See, the red doesn't go on through the clover leaf. Yeah, we're going up here and turning left. We'll make sure we get up this hill and get over to the right a little bit so we can swing left. Come on, big boy, pull her on up there. Grab another gear, trucker. That's the game that it has a real good simulation of the actual truck and transmission I'm using. But the way I'm playing it with a joystick and a mouse to turn to get my view, I can't shift it. You need an extra pair of hands. So I've got mine on automatic. If I ever get a you can get steering wheels and pedals for these, but they cost a lot. If I ever get that, I'll be able to shift my truck manually. Got an old diner there. It's pretty neat. That's new. Looks just like an old 40s diner, 50s diner. We may be getting near our delivery point. See those X's ahead on that road? That means you can't go there. And if you try, you'll bounce off. It will not let you through. Now all the AI can go through there, but you can't. They haven't, but they're soon gonna have 3 states on here. Right now all we have is California and Nevada, but they're real soon they're adding Arizona. So that'll make it more interesting. I mean, they've got mods that go clear across to New York, but it doesn't have the whole United States. It's just along the interstate over to New York. Of course, they got one in Canada, and they got one that goes down into Mexico, but it's just one road. And they don't fill it out really good. I mean, the cities aren't like what they're supposed to be. You know, graphics are pretty neat, but they only extend so far on each side of the highway. So you're more or less going down a corridor, you know, kind of sunk down in there, and it's rolling hills on both sides of it. You may see something in the distance. I watched a guy go into Canada on that Canada simulator. It actually has a port of call with American flags on our side, a bunch of them, and Canadian flags on their side once you get through it. It looked pretty neat. But I don't like Canada. Back when I was trucking and Bill Clinton signed the NAFTA agreement, free trade agreement with Canada and Mexico. You could go and take a load into Canada, but you couldn't bring one out against the law. You can't even take a load into Mexico or bring one out. That's not free trade. Looks like our unload point's up here to the right. See that flashing white arrow or circle. We'll put on the binders a little so we're not going to speed past our right turn here. You see the turn signals work in the rear view mirror on the trailer, on the tractor. Start to go around this corner, you can see my trailer lights blinking. All the trailer lights work. Well, it looks like we've got to go down this hill again. I think we're back in that mining area. What kind of mine it is, or what. Out here it's either borax, tin, copper, or gold. They don't make huge silver holes in the ground like that. You can actually hear the wheel sounds on this gravel road, bumping and bumping. That's why you should slow down, because you can wear your wheels out. Oh yeah, it's Coastline Mining, that's where we're delivering. Get us a $5,000 paycheck from this. Come on, we gotta bump that green thing right there before it'll let us drop it off. Come on, get up there. There we go, you hit enter, and you can either back it in, pull it in, or let them deal with it. Let me see where the pull in is. If it's pretty easy, I'll just go ahead and do it. No, it's not. Back in. I'm just going to let them do it. You don't get that much extra money for that kind of aggravation anyway. And as soon as you drop your trailer, it takes you to your stats screen. I'm almost up to Entre Manure 20 here. It takes quite a while to get through there. You see, I made 4,000. I said I did an excellent job. Thank you there, distributor. Of course, if I wanted to get a job on from this screen, I just go in here, and being I got my own equipment, I go up here. If I want to do a quick job and just hire myself out into their truck, I'll click there. But you make a lot more money up here. You can see my loads, 23,900 there. That's from Reading to Prime. That's a long haul. They're Reading to Prime right there, Prem, Nevada. That's a long haul. I don't want to take that one because here I am. And if I take that one to Reading to Prime, I've got to bobtail my truck clear over here to pick up the load. Oh, right there, Reading. I don't want to do that. What you want to do is, being I'm in Elko, and these are close. Winnemucca, I can probably go there. It won't hurt me to bobtail over there. But see, Eli or Jackpot. So I'm either probably going to try to look for a Winnemucca load. Right here is the names of the town. There's a Winnemucca to Oxnard. Pays 21,000. Oxnard's down here. It'll let me hit you hit this, it'll show you where you're going. That's a pretty long route too, but see, I don't have that long to Deadhead. I could look for a load in Elko. So I just hit this and it goes along. You can see how many of them there are. There's tons of them, about 20 different pages. So what I'll do is run down here and try to find something. There's one. Just missed it. There's a car carrier load going somewhere. Here's Elko to Fresno. 16 grand, so it's about 10,000 to 4,000 less than that other one. But it's right there in Elko. Let me show you, so I don't have to deadhead that far. So we might take that one because we don't waste a lot of time. But I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to show you. I'll go ahead and take this video, or this, set my GPS. Of course, it pops your truck right back down to where you were, and this is where I'm going to have to drive away from to find out where I'm going to load in this little town. So I'll talk to y'all later. This is my call sign is Big Chief. I do videos on here, truck driving, place to place. Like and subscribe, or like and share, or like and do nothing. Don't make any difference to me. Alright, have a good day. Catch you on the rebound. Keep the shiny side up and rubber side down. What goes around comes back around. Off to the Waco.